everybody, and welcome to another special mention assembly. Only 3 left this term before the summer holidays. So let's have a look, see what everybody's been up to this week. So before we start, let's light the candle. Yeah, and we know that special mention assembly has started. So let's say good afternoon to everybody. You ready? Good afternoon, everybody. And yn Gymraeg, in Welsh, prynhawn da, pawb. Well done. So let's have a look and let's have a listen to who's been up to what this week. So show me you're ready to listen by doing good sitting and good listening. Ready? So our first award this week is for somebody who's been doing good writing. So let's have a look who that is today. Caden! Well done to you, Caden. Let's give him a clap. So Caden's been writing his letters and his mum is very proud of him. Well done, Caden. We've got a few awards this week for people that have been very creative. So let's have a look who's been doing what. First of all, we've got Layla. And Layla made a friendly monster puppet this week that she called Love Heart. So you can tell by her smiling face how much she likes Love Heart. So let's give her a clap and say, well done, Layla. Great work. So who else has been creative this week? Well, Jacob has. Well done to you, Jacob. Jacob made his father a Father's Day card last weekend all on his own. So we're very proud of you. I bet Dad was delighted with that, Jacob. Well done. That's not the end of our creative awards this week. One more person has been very, very creative. And he painted a picture of the Earth. And then he did another one of the moon. So Ben Tuck, well done. What fabulous artwork. Great. Oh, we've got somebody who's going to turn into a bit of a chatterbox now he's started talking, I think. He has used his voice to communicate and he said dada, which I bet just made his dad's day this week. So let's have a look. Who are we proud of this week for good talking? It's Mason. Let's give him a big clap. Well done, Mason. Can't wait to hear that voice of yours. So we've got a special award of bravery today because poor old Sasan, there he is, he fell over last week and hurt his knee. But Mum says he was really brave and she's very proud of him. So let's give Sasan a big clap. I hope your knee is feeling better now, Sasan. So we've got a couple of Shining Star Awards for people that are being just great at the moment. Our first one is for Heidi. And we have to say a massive well done to Heidi because Amy says that whatever activity she suggests or puts on the website, Heidi does it. She joins in and enjoys every single activity, tries her best at all of them. So I just think that's a brilliant attitude to have. And I want to say, Heidi, well done you. Let's give Heidi a big round of applause. Well done you. Keep at it. Our next Shining Star Award is for Harley. Because Harley's mum is so pleased that he's been sitting and waiting longer. He's been playing nicely with his cousins and that makes me really happy. So let's give Harley a big round of applause. Keep it up, Harley. You're doing well. Oh, there's Molly come to join us. That's not the puppy all grown up. This is our big dog. So let's have a look. We've got a hard-working student award and this is going to Dylan because Dylan this week has done some amazing work about Henry VIII and I've been looking at some of the research that Dylan did and I've learned then it would have been Henry VIII's birthday this weekend. How interesting is that? He would have a birthday buddy in Riverbank, but more about that later. Oh, so on to our special awards where we need to do our drum roll. So are you ready? Got your hands ready? Let's see. Our first special award is for Boy of the Week. Are you ready? Boy of the Week this week is dum 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 Harvey. So let me tell you that Harvey's been coming to the hub at Tŷ Gwyn a couple of days over the last few weeks, and he's done great drawing and great colouring, and I've seen some pictures and they are beautiful. But what I'm most proud of is that he's been a great ambassador for Riverbank School. Really now, everybody is so pleased that Harvey is there from all the other schools across the Federation. So I want to say thank you to you, Harvey, for being such a great advert for Riverbank School. We're very proud to have you as one of our pupils. So let's give Harvey a massive round of applause. Well done to you. Now let's have a look. Girl of the Week. You ready? Girl of the Week this week is dum 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 Jessica. What a lovely photo of Jess there. I want to say a big well done to Jess, because her teacher says that she always does her Purple Mash homework. Every single time Chris sends her something on Purple Mash, Jess is going off and doing it and sending it right back to Chris. So big, huge well done to you, Jess. Keep up the good work. So, wondering how our rock project was going, and I was wondering if anybody had found any Riverbank rocks recently, when I had these photos sent to me. There's Katie Marie choosing her rock that she's going to paint. And here it is, painted and hidden. So if any of you recognise this piece of path or these plants, have a look and see if you can find Katie Marie's rock. I bet she'd love that. Katie, well done. Thank you for joining in. Well done. I'll give you a little clap there. And talking of school projects going on, how are your sunflowers doing? Well, this is Katie Marie's sunflower. Can you see how tall it is? How amazing is that? I can't wait for the flower to come on the top of that. It's going to be immense. Well done, Katie. What good green fingers you must have for gardening. And here's somebody else that's trying really hard to look after his sunflowers and is very proud of how they're doing. Here's Ben, and here's a massive sunflower plant there. I bet that's really, really tall. So keep them coming, send me your photos so that we can share them with everybody in school. So we've got a couple of happy birthdays to say this weekend. So let's have a look. Who is it? We've got Claire and Joshua on Saturday. They're birthday buddies and usually celebrate their birthdays together in school. Not this year, both celebrating their birthdays at home. And then we've got Sean, who's celebrating his birthday on Sunday. So you ready? Should we say happy birthday to everybody? Happy birthday to all of you. Have a lovely weekend of celebrations. Now, time to put our hands together and get ready for our school prayer. Thank you, God, for Riverbank School. Thank you for the things we do. Sometimes we like them, sometimes we don't. Please help us when we need it most. We need your love to keep us safe out of each other day by day. Amen. So there we are, our assembly is finished for this week. Now I know we've got a few of you coming back to school over the next week, and if you want to have a look at what school looks like, because it's a little bit different student, then have a look at a different one of our videos on YouTube, and you'll be able to have a little look around to see what's changed and what's the same about school. Okay, so if you're coming back, I look forward to seeing you, and if you stay at home for the next 3 weeks, that's fine. I'll see you at Special Mention Assembly next week.